I explained and I gave an example also. So, Bhima, you are there, right? For all classes.
No, sir. First class I didn't attend.
Okay, okay, no problem. So,
Block two I attended full class. Full block two I listened from you, but I didn't attend the block one class.
not an issue, no problem. Just I want to know that it's been around, we have discussed 12 units. So whether you remembered the first unit or not, that's what I want to check your retention and all. That's what I'm asking questions. So we discussed about the communication and types of communication like verbal communication, non-verbal communication, okay, and visual, auditory, and other things also. Then we have discussed about the skimming, skipping, scanning, and all. Okay, and how to improve reading, like reading techniques. Okay, and faulty reading habits. So, Chandini, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Chandini, what are the faulty in like reading habits? What are the fault reading habits are?
So finger pointing,
Great,
loud reading,
great.
uh,
And one more. All right.
Sir
Uh,
Paul,
yes,
vocalization, sub-vocalization.
sub-vocalization. Great. Thank you. And also we have discussed about the eye movements photography and also discussed about the MESQ analysis. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what is MESQ analysis is? What is MESQ analysis? Am I audible to all of you?
yes, sir.
Okay, then what is MESQ analysis is? See, MESQ analysis is,
Sir,
I'll ask,
substituting a similar word, uh, mm, misanalysis means uh, substituting a similar word by the reader. For suppose in the place of horse, we can the reader puts something like pony. Uh,
okay,
that
okay, nice, great, ma'am. Something you tried, but if I want to elaborate it for all of you, MESQ is analysis is all about the mistakes you commit if you are a beginner of reading of any language. It could be mother tongue, it could be your first language, or it could be your second language. A researcher or your supervisor or your friend, okay, if you want to check your vocabulary and your what I can say, uh, the utterance, how you are uttering the word, then there is a tape recorder or these days mostly we are using mobile. So what I'll do as a researcher, as a friend, I'll ask you to read in a medium, like not speed, not very low. So you'll read the text in a medium level, then I'll be recording. So how you'll be reading, sometimes you may commit some mistakes. Okay, like instead of horse, you may read it as pony, and some other example also I gave that day. So how you are pronouncing and how you are using the words, that will be corrected by the researcher after reading the paragraph or after reading certain lines. Okay, uh, what the researcher will do? they'll like they'll clear like how you need not to pronounce like this is not right way to pronounce the words, the mistakes you commit, the mistake gave in textbook is instead of horse he or she pronounced as pony. Okay, so the mistakes you may not repeat for the next time. The mistake you commit, the word you leave while reading, if you feel difficult, what you will do, you just skip it. Okay, but in recording you will get to know what you have missed and what you pronounced. Just a minute. Okay, so what is mascue? You understood or not?
Sir, it is a type of analysis.
Okay, great.
How the reader interacts with the text or something.
Okay, can you
The
explain
text.
me, can you explain me it in Telugu?
అంటే సార్ మనం ఏదైనా మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు somebody is recording our voice and అండ్ ఈ విల్
Good.
సారీ సార్ తెలుగు చెప్పమన్నారు కదా. మనం ఏదైనా చదువుతున్నప్పుడు అది రికార్డ్ చేసి అది మనం ఏదైనా మిస్టేక్స్ అవి రికార్డ్ అయిన తర్వాత వాళ్ళు విని దే విల్ టెల్ అన్నమాట, మనం ఇది ఈ పలానా ప్లేస్ లో మీరు మిస్టేక్ చేశారు, సో కరెక్ట్ దట్ అన్ని అని చెప్తారు. అది ఒక రకమైన అనాలిసిస్. నాకు అలా అర్థమైంది సార్ మిస్క్యూ అనాలిసిస్ అంటే. ఫర్ సపోజ్ ఒక్కొక్కసారి మన వర్డ్స్ అదే ప్లేస్ లో సేమ్ సిమిలర్ వర్డ్స్ పెట్టి చదవచ్చు, లేదంటే ఒక్కొక్కసారి బై మిస్టేక్ హాస్పిటల్ హౌస్ అని చదవచ్చు ఓవర్ లుక్ లో.
Yes,
అవి దే విల్ కరెక్ట్ అని అనుకుంటున్నాను సార్.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ భీమా. ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ మీరు చెప్పింది కరెక్ట్. ఏంటంటే మనం స్పీడ్ గా చదువుతున్నప్పుడు ఒక వర్డ్ ని చూసి నేనే రీసెంట్ గా ఒక మిస్టేక్ చేశాను. క్వాలిటీ ఆఫ్ రీడింగ్ ని ఫ్యాకల్టీ అని చదివేసిన అంటే ద
సార్ లాస్ట్
థాట్.
క్లాస్ లో.
ఎస్, అలాంటి మిస్టేక్స్ అయితే ఉంటాయి. సో మీరు ఇమ్మీడియట్ గా ఏం చేస్తున్నారు, నన్ను నోటీస్ చేస్తా ఉన్నారు అంటే యువర్ రికార్డింగ్, రైట్? దట్స్ వాట్ యు ఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ వాట్ సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ మిస్టేక్ ఐ హావ్ కమిటెడ్. ఓకే, అలా even you can try in your school with your children or with your peer members or anyone. Okay, and if they are pronouncing any words in a wrong way, so you can correct them by using this miscue analysis. Okay,
ఓకే సార్.
this is the important term and the important topic. That's what I'm repeating it. All right, so we are about to complete this 12th chapter. Please open your page number 121. What I'll do, I'll share my PPT and we'll go through PPT. Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
PowerPoint కనిపిస్తుంది కదా?
కనిపిస్తుంది.
Okay, okay, good. Thank you. So here, slide is clear, right? For all of you? Hello, read me what you are seeing on your screen. Read me out, read out.
Perspectives on teaching Microsoft PowerPoint presentation.
Okay.
Sir, we can only folders.
Okay. Aren't you seeing? I am sharing my PPT. I don't know why.
Yeah, we are unable to see your PPT, but we can see your folders.
Only folders, PDF folders we are able to see.
Now,
No, sir.
wait. Now,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Introduction.
okay.
Importance of reading skills.
Okay. So in we are about to finish this 12th unit. Okay. So we'll see here. Yeah. Could anyone read out for me the first slide? Yeah, we are in 12th unit. We'll go through page wise, but I'll give the gist like okay, topic wise we'll go. Please read out quickly.
Yes, sir. Introduction.
Important.
Importance of reading.
Okay.
Reading is fundamental to academic success and lifelong learning. It
Okay.
enables attention, critical thinking, and communication.
Okay. So what is the importance of reading skills? Reading is fundamental to academic success. So, can anyone elaborate how it is fundamental success for academic and the lifelong learning?
Because in lower classes, first they will tell how to read. I mean, first vocally they will say. After that, they will practice written. I think, sir. Writing.
Okay,
Not that, sir.
okay. See, importance of reading skills. If you are not reading any, okay, how you will able to it? Here they gave it enables comprehension. What is comprehension?
The passage.
Comprehension.
Passages or sentences.
I have been using the word comprehension. Comprehension is understanding. If you're not reading any books, how you'll understand the world literature? How you'll how you'll yeah, someone is speaking? Is someone? I can't hear. I have to check my audio. Okay, please do. Sorry. Yeah. If you're not enhancing your reading skills, if you are not reading any literature, if you are not reading any books, if you are not reading any magazines, if you are not reading anything, you are not aware of the other cultures, other traditions, and other literature. Okay, so reading enables comprehension, understanding, as well as critical thinking and communication. Okay. In the first class, we have talked about the communication. I repeated in the beginning also. If uh, if you are moving from one state to other state, or if you are moving from one country to another country, if you don't know, okay, the language, that is our target language, because English language considered as a global language. It's like around the globe, anyone can speak and understand the English language, right? Right.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes.
So here particularly we'll speak about the English language. Okay, if you read, okay, any sort of text, then you will get to know, your knowledge will not be, what I can say, convergent. It becomes divergent. You will think beyond. Okay, so it gives you comprehension. It gives you critical thinking. Okay, and also communication. You can communicate it with anyone. So here speaking with English, that's what I'm talking about English. Otherwise, if you met with a Tamil speaking person or Malayalam speaking person, or a, speaking with the Kannada speaking person, if you don't know the language, will you able to communicate? Will you able to comprehend, or will you able to understand?
No, sir.
No. That's
No,
what
no.
reading enables your comprehension, critical thinking, and communication. Okay. Yeah, the next one.
Overview of the presentation. This,
Okay.
present, this presentation explores various
Perspective.
perspectives on teaching reading, including traditional approaches, emergent literacy, constructivist methods, socio-cultural considerations, the role of technology, effective strategies, challenges, and future trends.
Great. Thank you. So here, what is perspective? Perspective అంటే ఏంటి చెప్పండి ఎవరైనా ప్లీజ్ రెస్పాండ్.
Related, sir.
Okay, try.
The type of representation.
Okay, representation, great. పర్స్పెక్టివ్ అంటే మనం చూసే ఒక దృష్టి, ద వే యూ సీ థింగ్స్, ద వే యూ అండర్స్టాండ్. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, yeah, if I ask you about the demonetization, okay, you are there in the class around 10 to 20 members. So the way you see the 20 members see individually, okay, in different way, because people may say, for example, we'll take the number one, the first student says that demonetization is good, okay, because our prime minister suggested, like, no, not suggested, wait, page number, yeah, page number, you can see the side headings are there, no, otherwise I'll help you, wait. Yeah, page number from 116 onwards, you can see. Okay. Yeah, 115, 116. Okay. Wait. Okay. If I ask 20 members about, or I ask you to write about the demonetization, your perspective will be different, because our prime minister didn't do the demonetization for 100%. People may say that because of the demonetization, India got developed, because that's their perspective. They are seeing in that way. They are understanding in that way. Okay. So overview of presentation structure. This presentation explore various perspective on teaching, reading, including traditional approaches. Oh, that's what uh, in the beginning I told. Um this traditional approach and the constructive approach or methods, these are the big terms, but we are not dealing with that. So I need not to speak much about that. So here, emergent literacy and constructivist methods, socio-cultural. So it enables which what are the emerging literacy, like literature, what are the new writings, what are the upcomings, okay. How many of you read regularly the book called Yojana or India Today? To be frank, or any updation, like any GK or current affairs, anything. How many of you read the books? No one? Okay, try to read the books. Otherwise, this emergent literacy, like what is happening in India or global wide, are we really developing? Are we like going back to the nature, or we are creating like are we what should I say? Are we, wait, I'll tell you. Are we destroying the nature, or are we following the nature, or we are trying to follow the nature? And what is the status of literacy what is the status of this uh, population, okay, and what is the status of this tribal literacy, okay, or all these things. If you are not going to read the books, how you will understand? Okay, socio-cultural,
Yes.
the role. Yeah, please. Yeah, somebody wants to say something? No? All right. So, considerations and the role of technology. So, how these technology growing day by day, okay, and how we are able to adopt with the technology and all. So, now you joined the class using Zoom meeting, right? So, if you don't know the first how to install the Zoom app, okay, you can't join the class. Okay, so the role of technology, this Zoom, I am somewhere and we all are connected together because of the technology. Okay, because we know how to use the technology, right? Effective strategies, okay, strategies, some plans, okay, how to use, way to. There is a quote. I don't know who says that. Way to be silent and the way to speak and all. Okay, for particularly for this what I can say effective strategies I'm talking, uh, how to be in the society and what to do, what not to do and all. Okay, and challenges you may face some problems. Okay, and the future trends. So how is future gonna be? So that uh, this reading enables for all of us. Yeah, quickly move on to the second slide. Please read out.
Traditional approaches.
Okay.
Phonics-based instruction
Okay.
focuses on teaching letter-sound relationships systematically, emphasizes decoding skills. Next one is whole language approach, emphasizes meaning making through exposure to whole text and context cues. Next one is pros and cons of each approach. Discuss strengths and weaknesses, such as phonics promoting accuracy but potentially limiting comprehension, and whole language fostering meaning but sometimes lacking explicit phonics instruction.
Okay. So here, traditional approach. Okay. Phonic, phonic based instructions. So what is phonic or phonetics? Can anyone
Sound.
answer? Yes.
Sound, sir.
Sound. Great. Thank you. So, and we discussed in the class about this phonetics, like phonology also. It deals with the sound and all. Okay. So focus on teaching. See, if I go in this way, it takes a lot of time. So I'll just quickly go through. Okay. Focus on teaching letter sound. Yeah, here letter sound, phonetics based instruction based on the letter sound relationship systematically emphasizes decoding the skills. What is decoding and encoding? Please tell me. Decoding and encoding. And who is the speaker and who is the receiver? Give the example of the current example which is happening with us. See, with the phone, with the sound, okay, I'm able to teach you, right? And you are able to hear and you are able to listen what I'm speaking. Okay, so what I'm doing first, uh, I'm a speaker and you are a listener, right? I'm a sender, you are a receiver. I'm sending some information to you, and the receiver, you are receiving whatever I'm teaching, right? So I'll decode the information and I'll transfer. The receiver encodes it. Okay, sir is talking about this phonetics or phonology or phonics based instruction, and it is based on the letter sound. Okay, that you are able to understand, right? So, can anyone quickly give the gist of who is the receiver, who is the sender, and what is encoding, decoding? Okay, can anyone explain me the process quickly?
So you are the sender and we are the
Sender, we are the receivers.
Great.
and then the translating words into speech. You are translating the words into speech.
Okay.
That is
So
decoding.
you are the encoder and we are the decoders, right?
Right. 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 Thank you. So, whole language approach emphasizes meaning making through exposure to whole text and context cues. Whole language approach. What is the whole here? WHOLE. Whole.
Full, full.
Entire. Right.
Total.
Emphasize that. Yes. Yeah. Please answer me again.
Entire.
Yeah. Entire. Entire. Right.
Total. Total.
Yeah. Total. Great. Emphasizes meaning making through exposure. Uh, if I want to talk, just a minute. Yeah, sorry. Here, uh, we are talking about just a minute. So I want to talk you this. Please look at. I don't know what is the page number, but you can see in the 10th unit, 10.2. So here, you may understand what is the whole language approach and all. Okay. Here, in the first stage, first we teach reading alphabet communication with others preschool years rapid reading so that it's easy to see that in this case English is not home communication teaching of formal reading is important in the like the second one like second stage. Okay, second lies in communicating meaning conveying function in the text understanding to read is at the heart of text. Okay, it's age group of 2 years old, etc. and all. Okay, I want to tell here whole language approach like with the exposure in the first standard or when we are in the childhood and all, we may read by letter and uh, will uh, think and speak. Okay, but when you become a mature reader, we have discussed about the mature reader, right? So who is and who considered as a mature reader, can anyone say? And what is maturity reading?
Yeah, who has perfect vocabulary.
Okay, and they should yes. Okay, all right, I'll only finish. Mature reader, he or she can think critically and able to understand, okay, in a particular language that is English, and able to comprehend to herself. And if I ask you to read the suppose page number 116 or 117, please read for 2 minutes because you studied for English around 10 to 12 years, you have enough maturity to understand a language, and you are able to reproduce. Okay, so here making through exposure whole text and context view. You know how to use contextually and all. Then the pros and cons of each approach. Yeah, quickly read out. Hello.
Yeah,
Discuss
pros
strength.
and cons of each
Yeah,
approach.
yeah.
Discuss strengths and weakness, such as phonics promoting accuracy but potentially limiting comprehension, and whole language fostering meaning but sometimes lacking explicit phonics instruction.
Okay. Understood what is there here? These approaches help you to strength, it. Yeah, you can talk about here MESQ analysis also.
Yeah,
You can.
it improves vocabulary and speaking with a correct pronunciation.
Yes, yes. Potentially limiting comprehension and whole language fostering meaning. Okay. Here, what is fostering here? Language fostering. It strengthens the meaning, but sometimes lacking explicit instruction and all. Yeah. Okay. What is this balanced literary approach? Quickly read out. Hello.
Balanced literacy approach.
Okay.
Definition and principles. Integrates phonics instruction with whole language strategies to develop all aspects of reading, phonemic awareness, phonics fluency, vocabulary, comprehension. The
Yeah,
next
you
one,
read. Uh,
components. Explain each component briefly and its role in balanced literacy. Examples of balanced literacy programs. Name popular programs like Reading Recovery or Fountas and Pinnell's approach.
yeah, because we need to do finish many things. So you just read it out. In the ending, I'll sum up. Please do the read.
Yes, sir. Emergent literacy. What is emergent literacy? The developmental process of literacy that begins in infancy and evolves through early childhood. It includes skills like understanding print concepts and oral language development. Next one, supporting early literacy development. Activities that promote emergent literacy, such as reading aloud, storytelling, and interactive literacy experiences. Third one, linked to later reading success. Emphasize how strong emergent literacy skills correlate with a better reading outcomes in later school years.
Okay, thank you. Pratusha will give chance to others. Anybody wants to give a try? Others?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
Constructive approach.
Yeah, yeah.
First one is
Prasanna, please wait.
yes,
Prasanna, wait. Are you all taking the pics, like screenshots of these slides?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Please do that. Prasanna, carry on.
Yes, sir. Key principles of constructive theory. Learning is active and social knowledge is constructed through experiences and learners build on peer knowledge. Second one, application is
Prasanna, wait. Built on prior knowledge. Prior. What is prior here?
Before.
Before. Like, suppose today, Prasanna, especially I'm talking to you here. Prior knowledge, you don't know what is MESQ analysis before attending my class, but using your previous knowledge, you are able to connect whatever I'm teaching today, and you are learning the new thing, right? So that is
yes,
your,
sir. Okay.
yeah. So carry on. That is prior knowledge. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Application and reading instruction. Strategies like inquiry-based learning, where students explore text and construct meaning collaboratively.
Right.
Next one, examples of constructive teaching strategies. Socratic se- seminars, literary circles, and project-based learning.
Okay, good. Anybody wants to give a try? Others? We'll sum it up in the ending. No, I'll discuss about all these things, but quickly you read because many things are there to discuss. Please, others.
Can I say?
Yeah, yeah, please.
Uh, Socio-cultural perspective. Importance of cultural and social context in reading. Recognizing diverse backgrounds and experiences and enhances reading comprehension and engagement. Strategies for actually responsive teaching. Importing diverse texts, connecting literature to students' lives, and valuing multiple perspectives. Case studies or examples highlight successful implementations in culturally diverse classrooms or communities.
Okay. So here, what are the diverse classes? Culturally diverse classes means what? Hello? Culturally diverse classrooms. It's a very, very important term. You must understand as a teacher or gonna be a teacher or a teacher educator.
Yeah, it is just like a TLM, like photos, posters, studying by watching photos, books, music, flags, and media.
That's great, Pratusha. But can anybody wants to try something more? Implementation in culturally diverse classroom or communities. Just a minute. My dear friends, please wait. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, please give a try. See here, as Pratusha, I think Pratusha said like using TLMs. So what is TLMs? What are TLMs, Pratusha?
Learning materials.
Teaching learning materials. Example, what are the teaching learning materials in the classroom context?
So charts. We use charts to explain the students briefly.
Okay,
Yeah,
even
and
a textbook, okay, whatever you use inside the classroom, especially that's considered as teaching learning materials. Okay, whatever the things involves in teaching learning. Okay, interaction between the student and teacher. All right. So here, diverse classrooms are not only that using TLMs, but you add or include and considered the differently able child, okay, or slow learners, or gifted, or any other. Understood?
so below average students or physically handicapped students.
Yes. So we may not build separate classrooms or we may not build separate schools for differently able children. We club all together, okay? We club all together, okay, and teach the same. We may not follow these separate methods or strategies to teach the differently able child or gifted child or others. Okay, that's what you must understand. A diversified classroom, it means we include all the children and we may treat we may not, I wrongly pronounced, we must and we should consider the same all of the children, whoever there in the classroom. Come. Yeah, I muted. Please come. Okay. So, understood what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's what the culturally diverse classroom and the communities and all. Okay. And have you heard of this term, inclusive classroom, inclusive education? First, how many of you completed the B.Ed, Bachelor of Education? No one? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So,
I finished.
Pratusha, so have you heard of this term, inclusive education or inclusive classroom?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In which the students also participate.
Okay.
Participation of students means like giving seminars.
Okay.
So the role of the students also included in between the classrooms, including with the
Okay.
teachers, along with the teachers.
So now onwards, you should not, you mustn't, you mustn't forget what is diversive or diverse classroom or inclusive classroom, okay, or inclusive education. We treat all of them same in a on the same floor in a same room. Okay, we won't separate anyone. We won't use any methods or pedagogies, right? Or andragogies. So, can anyone give me the example? What is pedagogy and andragogy? Just out of interest, I'm asking. It's not included in our syllabus or whatever. Okay.
It's a theoretical concept
Pedagogy means?
or theoretical concept or academic subject.
Okay. See, around 13 members, like including me, 13 members are there in the classroom, and you are pursuing. And see, I'm not insulting or I'm not degrading anyone. You must understand what is the pedagogy or andragogy in this stage, because you are gonna be a teacher or some or working as a teacher. You must know what is pedagogy and andragogy. Pedagogy is we deal with the children, okay, and andragogy we deal with the adults. We follow the different strategy. We use we adopt different strategies for the adults and the children, right? Do we teach um, complex to general to the children? Will they understand?
No, sir. No, sir.
No,
According to
sir.
that, we have
Yes.
to.
Yeah. So we should teach them. We must reach the children, because we should understand their knowledge first, then we can. It's out of my interest, I'm talking, just leave it. Quickly read this slide. Technology in reading instruction. Hello, what happened to you? Are you there in the class?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
we are
Yes,
here.
sir.
Yeah, please,
Technology
please.
in reading instruction.
Okay.
Role of technology in teaching reading. Enhancing engagement, providing personalized learning experiences, and supporting team practices. And second one, examples of effective technology tools: reading apps, ebooks, educational websites, and adaptive learning platforms. And third one, conservation and challenges, access issues,
Access,
digital literacy
access.
issues, access issues,
Oh,
digital literacy skills, and balancing screen time with the traditional reading experiences.
okay. Access issue, accessibility. Okay, what is accessing here? For example, లైబ్రరీలోకి వెళ్ళడానికి యాక్సెస్ ఉందా? Is there any access to get the books from the library?
Permission.
Allowing
Yeah, Prasanna, go ahead.
Entry, sir.
Entry, Chandini, great.
Permission, sir.
What is the permission? Great.
Allowing also, sir.
Allowing, great. Thank you. Yeah, you all replied here. For example, I want to ask you. Yeah, um, if you are here somewhere, we used ebooks and all. It is there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
ebooks. Suppose you are an author, and I am very much passionate to read your books. So what happens? Please, please, please. Wait, wait, wait. Please. Okay. So what happened? Mm, yeah, ebooks. If you are very much interested and passionate to read my books, and what I did, no, this is not the good example. For example, if you are joined a online coaching, okay, so some ex very reputed and vibrant coaching institute, if you join, what they'll do, if you want to buy a course, they'll lock it, and if you pay, then only you will able to have the access. Okay, in the same way, if you don't have the login ID and password of any libraries, in this context, we can take the JNU, Jawaharlal Navodaya Vidyalayas. No. So what happens?
Sir,
Uh,
which we are not able to use.
Yeah, no. That's there. But I'm particularly talking about the access issues. JNU, Jawaharlal Nehru University. It's situated in Delhi, or Delhi University, or Hyderabad Central University. Okay. So
Students, can you wait for 5 minutes?
Okay. So sorry. So what happens? It's sorry, if you are accept my voice, you should not consider others' voice. Okay, please, uh, please help me in this case. And the thing, if you are trying to access their library, or if you are trying to access with the book, you must have the login ID and password. Otherwise, you are unable to enter. You are unable to check and read the book. This is what the access issue and all. Okay, yeah.
Yes,
Can
sir.
anyone read? Yeah. Next slide. Can anyone read? Please. Hello. Morning. I don't have cards even. Yeah. Can anyone read quickly, please?
Yes,
Evidence
sir.
based
Yes. What is that?
effective strategies and methods.
Okay. Go ahead.
Evidence based practices in reading instruction. Direct instruction, reciprocal teaching, and explicit strategy instruction. Next one is
Right.
differential instruction. Tailoring teaching methods to meet diverse learner needs, such as using level texts or varied instructional approaches. Next one is collaborative learning approaches. Peer tutoring, cooperative learning, and discussion-based learning to enhance comprehension and critical thinking.
Okay. So, what is your peer tutoring or cooperative learning? Can anyone give some example, like which happens in our daily life, and what is based discussion based learning? Telugulo you can try, you can speak Telugulo kuda cheppochu, no problem. Okay.
Group reading, group discussion.
So Pratusha and Prasanna, I want to ask you, you are మీరు చెప్తున్నారు గ్రూప్ రీడింగ్ అండ్ ఆల్, how it's um, help each other in a group, in a activity.
Yes, sir. In group activities or group reading, all the example 4 or 5 students are reading in grouply, but all the students cannot read properly or all the students cannot understand properly. So if one student understand the paragraph or comprehension, so he can explain the meaning properly to the other friend. So they can communicate both. And moreover, when we are discussing with the 4 or 5 people, we have to obey their meanings and they obey their opinions, how they read or how about up to what extent they understand the paragraph or some comprehension. So we can
Yes,
get
that is
some.
called also
Yeah, Prasanna.
sharing information.
Okay. అయితే నేను అడిగేది ఏంటి తెలుసా ఇక్కడ, పియర్ ట్యూటరింగ్ అంటే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఐఎమ్ ఏ స్లో లర్నర్ అండ్ I won't say that I'm a slow learner here. I'll tell you I'm weak at some particular language, mathematics or English or social science or anything, physics or chemistry, whatever. But you are able to understand and you are making me to understood. You are giving the you are doing like giving the gist. You are giving some real life experiences. అంటే అర్థం కాని వాళ్ళకి, మీ పియర్ మెంబర్స్ కి మీరు ఈజీ లాంగ్వేజ్ లో లైక్ స్పూన్ ఫీడింగ్ చేస్తారు, అట్లా వాళ్ళు చాలా బాగా నేర్చుకుంటారు అనమాట. ఓకే. కోఆపరేటివ్ లీడింగ్ అండ్ రీడింగ్ అంటే ఈచ్ అదర్ ఇన్ ఏ గ్రూప్, ఈచ్ వన్ కోఆపరేట్స్ ఈచ్ అదర్ అండ్ యూ విల్ షేర్ ది ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. ఓకే. I know
Yes,
two
sir.
points and some others may know the 5 points. Okay.
Yes,
Some others know the beyond topic. So we'll share together and we'll think we are able to understand the concept well, and we may think, we'll think critically, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what. Yeah. I think we have a few slides and many things to do. Quickly read out. Hello.
yes, sir. Challenges in reading instruction.
Okay.
Common challenges teachers face: addressing reading defects, accommodating diverse learning styles, and time constraints. Next one, addressing diverse learner needs, differentiated instruction, targeted interventions, and building a supportive classroom community. Third one, strategies for overcoming challenges, professional development, collaboration with specialists, and utilizing data driven instruction.
Yeah. Please. Others. Hello.
Yeah, can anyone?
Yeah. Pratyusha, you only finish it.
Yeah, future trends. Innovations in reading instruction, personalized learning technologies, adaptive assessments, and augmented reality for immersive reading experiences. Impact of research and technology. Research driven approaches to reading instruction, evidence based interventions, and data analytics for monitoring student progress. Third one, predictions for the future of reading education. Integration of AI, artificial intelligence, in tutoring, blended learning models, and global collaboration in literacy initiatives.
All right. Thank you, Pratyusha. Thank you so much. And here, integration of AI. So, what is AI?
Yeah, artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence is a
Yeah, artificial intelligence. So, who is the father of artificial
intelligence.
intelligence?
Elon Musk.
No, you can Google it quickly and tell me. Because
Hmm.
this question asked in NET exam, NET, National Eligibility Test. After completing your master's, no, like MA in English, you
Sir,
may
John
write.
McCarthy.
Who is that?
John McCarthy.
Okay, John McCarthy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So around the 10 members are there in the class. In the next class, I'll ask you, you must uh, remember, and you should not forget it. Please, I'll ask you in the next class, you should tell. All right. It's not there in syllabus, just for extra information I talked about. Okay, leave it. Then read the last slide. Yeah, Bhima.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Summary of key points. Recap the main perspectives on teaching reading covered in the presentation. Final thoughts on effective reading instruction. Emphasize the importance of adapting methods to meet evolving educational needs and fostering a lifelong love of reading.
Okay. So this is all about PPTs and all. So we'll see now. Uh, open your textbook.
Sir,
Yeah, please.
sir, can you please share 10th slide, sir?
Yeah, sure. Uh,
Thank you,
page.
sir.
Yeah, thank. All right. So open your page number 143. We'll continue with this 12th unit. We are about to finish it. So here they are saying some features of good writing. So here they gave in page number 143, you see knowing of language is undoubtedly crucial here, but there is something more than language involved. This is the ability to select the item. Okay, that can anyone read quickly? So we'll move on with the 12.3, that the components of writing ability, the sub skills of writing. Or else we'll do one thing. Yeah, I will some features of good writing. Okay, so I'll speak. You need not to read because it's a huge like 1 or 2 pages are there. So don't we shouldn't waste time. So here um, some features of good writings like you must writers, which is useful for the readers. You should understand the readers, what are the requirements of the readers. Okay. Otherwise, people may not read. Okay. It may not be useful. And it's a kind of, ultimately, it's individually, it's your wish as a writer, but um, you must use the simple language so everybody can understand. We mustn't use the jargons and difficult words, okay, which the reader may not understand. Okay, then quickly move on to the page number 144. That is components of writing ability, the sub skills of writing. There they give here they are mentioning 11 the sub skills, that is post in that. Can anyone read quickly?
The box one, sir.
Yeah, box only.
A post-initial course on writing skills should give the student the capacity to express ideas clearly in grammatically correct English.
Good.
Use appropriate cohesive devices.
Okay.
Organize and present ideas in a coherent manner.
Okay.
Write clear and comprehensive descriptions of objects, persons, situations, organizations.
Okay.
Next one. Write clear account of events like narratives, process descriptions. Write expository pieces including presenting and supporting arguments, comparing and contrasting ideas, drawing conclusions, making evaluative judgments. Write in a register and style appropriate to the topic and communicative purpose. Write in a format appropriate to letters, notices, reports, diary entries. Develop outlines and notes into a well-structured piece. Condense a text into a summary. Edit and revise draft versions of written texts.
Yeah. Quickly move on to the page number 146. 146. Otherwise, open page number 148. There, exercise that helps to develop writing sub skills. Page number 148. Here, recording scrambled sentence in a passage. Okay.
Reordering, sir.
Page number 148.
Yes, sir. Reordering scrambled sentence in a passage.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not having text. I'm using it digitally. There is some blur. Okay. Can anyone read out the box? You read the examples. Otherwise, you do one thing. Yeah, you read that 4 lines quickly. The category of exercise.
This category of exercise presents the student with the sentences of a passage which have been scrabbled or jumbled. The
Okay.
task is to put them back into the proper order and thus recreate the passage. All the sentences are complete and correct, which means all the content is available to the student. Only the ordering of sentences needs to be done. The student has to judge how the ideas can be presented in a coherent manner. The cohesive devices present in some sentences provide clues. This
Okay.
exercise type allows concentration and coherence and cohesion without the burden of producing ideas and expressing them in correct sentences. There are different specific tasks.
Okay. Yeah, you please read this box.
So total scrabbling.
Yeah, no. Reorder the sentence below to make a proper paragraph. Then you will understand what is jumbling and what is scrambled.
Okay.
Quickly, please.
Sir,
No.
what is the page number?
Scrambling, yes, sir.
Yeah, page number 149. See here, scrambled and what I can say, uh,
Jumbled.
yeah, jumbled. It means if you read the page number 149, here they gave jumbled the paragraph. Okay. So if you go through this, you will get to know how to to make a meaningful paragraph. You just try to read. I'll tell you. You will only get to know what is coherence and what is that cohesion and all.
Okay.
Yeah,
Total
please.
scrambling. Here all the sentences are scrambled. No sentence remains in its original position except by accident. Example, reorder the sentences below to make a proper paragraph. First one, A. This finding may be one of the biggest scientific discoveries in plant biology. B. Scientists at a laboratory in Norwich have reported an exciting development. C. Plants use energy from sunlight to make sugar from carbon dioxide and water. D. But scientists have always been baffled by what happens in plants after the sun sets. E. The work at Norwich goes a long way to solving this puzzle. F. Their research has led them to find out how plants sustain themselves during nighttime. G. The process of photosynthesis, which occurs in the day, is well known.
Okay. So what is the right sequence? They mentioned below. After my class, no, you just make it like in a order, in a sequence, and you just read it. Okay. Then under that, partially jumbled. Okay. That also you'll understand. And okay, writing is, yeah, 12. Yeah, here, page number 148, they gave uh, yeah, that we already discussed, no? Scrambled and jumbled words. Yeah, with this, we have completed the 12th unit and open the 13th unit. Yeah, it's all about writing different types of text. Okay. So there are different types of texts are there. We have discussed in the second class, I think, the one who or one who is present in the second or third class. Can anyone recall what sort of text we have discussed? Hello?
The descriptive, narrative,
Yeah,
informative, expository.
yeah. First, we have discussed about the descriptive text, narrative text, informative text, expository text, argumentative text, persuasive text, and the instructive text we have discussed, right? Is it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So, here, I don't know what is the page number. You can see classifications of written text.
154 page.
Yeah, please make sure. 154.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that's what yeah, quickly read in the discussion of uh, in the discussion on the text type in the units of block 2, we noted that one way of categorizing text is that you can anyone read quickly?
Is with regard to the main purpose of the writer. This
Okay.
yields the types we have already surveyed from the reading perspective. Text can be descriptive, narrative, and these
Perfect.
two can be put together under the broader category informative
Okay.
and expository, argumentative, or persuasive,
Persuasive, uh,
sorry, sir, and,
persuasive. Uh,
and instructive. Another
okay.
way of categorizing text goes beyond the individual writer's immediate purpose and considers the wider social text of the communication. These contexts involve conventions that apply to the form and style of the text. The second broad framework leads to the identification of forms such as letter, news report, essay or article, technical or official reports, research papers, letters to the editor, brochures, prospectus, user's manual or guide.
Manual.
Manual, sorry.
Man-
User's manual or guide. Within the broad literary tradition, we have forms such as lyric poem, lyric poem, novel, drama. The term genre is often used to refer to these forms of text that are governed by fairly marked requirements relating to form and style. A few of these will be surveyed here to get a sense of the range of types of writing. This will help us appreciate the range of subskills that a versatile writer needs to be able to handle the variety of text that may need to be produced on different occasions. To begin with, however, we look at a few common features of the more widely used forms of writing.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Bhima, I think. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we have uh, uh, much more to learn about this different text. Okay. So I'm talking especially about the context of text creation and repetition. No. Uh, yeah. Please, can anyone help me here to read? So quickly we'll finish it off. Are you able to see my screen first?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yeah. What you are seeing? What you are able to see?
The text
Now
type
it's
is
changed, sir.
Different types
What
of
is there?
text.
Yeah, I only
Writing
changed.
different types of text. Reader-writer interaction in written text.
Yes. So what is this? The term reader writer interaction written text. So first, tell me what is reader writer interaction. Please tell me how you do we interact with the text? In fact, do we interact with the text? మనం text తో మాట్లాడతామా?
No, sir.
But I interact. నేనైతే ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవుతాను టెక్స్ట్ తో.
Okay.
ఇప్పుడు
So while
సపోజ్
we read the text, while we read, we interact with the text.
ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఒక టెక్స్ట్ తీసుకుంటే ఎవరబ్బా లైక్ ఐ వాంట్ టు టెల్ యూ హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ రెడ్ ది టెక్స్ట్ వింగ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫైర్ ఏపీజే అబ్దుల్ కలాం? సింపుల్ గా చెప్పాలంటే ఎంతమంది చదివారు వింగ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫైర్ ఏపీజే అబ్దుల్ కలాం గారిది?
No, sir.
No one.
With it.
But my sincere advice to all of you and your friends and your family members or whoever, please ask them to read such text. Really అంటే చాలా గొప్ప మనిషి అని నేను చెప్పనవసరం లేదు. We all know, well known about APJ Abdul Kalam and all. But if you want to be a good human, okay, ఓ మంచి కైండ్ హార్టెడ్ పర్సన్ అవ్వాలంటే మంచి బిహేవియర్ బిహేవియర్ we all of are kind and good behaved people and behaving people, బట్ ఇంకా కొంచెం మాడిఫై చేయాలి, ఇంకా బాగుండాలి, సంథింగ్ బెటర్. ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్, ట్రై టు రీడ్ నెల్సన్ మండేలాస్ బుక్స్ కానీ, లైక్ యూ మస్ట్ రీడ్ సమ్, ఏదో ఒక బుక్ చదవండి. జస్ట్ ఏదో ప్రమోషన్ వచ్చిందా, శాలరీ వచ్చిందా, దట్ వోంట్, యాజ్ పర్ మై నాలెడ్జ్, ఇట్ వోంట్ గివ్ యూ హ్యాపీనెస్. సో ట్రై టు రీడ్ బుక్స్. ఓకే,
Okay, sir.
ఇంగ్లీష్ లోనే చదవాలని దెర్ ఇస్ అట్లా దెర్ ఇస్ నో బార్. ఓకే, యూ మస్ట్ రీడ్ ఏపీజే అబ్దుల్ కలాం గారి బుక్లేనో ఎవరో మదర్ తెరీసా బుక్లే చదవాలని లేదు. బట్ నీకు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉన్న ఫీల్డ్ లో యూ మస్ట్ రీడ్ ది బుక్స్ డైలీ. ఈవెన్ ఐ యూస్ టు సే ఆల్ ది బ్యాచెస్. ఓకే, you must read daily at least half an hour. Okay, try to write, okay, while reading. So why I'm talking here, writer and reading. Okay, that's what I recalled. I got some nostalgic memories. That's what I'm speaking something about that. Right. Please read. Okay. So why I'm speaking about this? Abdul Kalam Gari book. I learned many things. That's what I suggested. Okay. Text తో మనం ఇంటరాక్షన్ చేస్తామా అంటే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, థింగ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫైర్ book is, he took help from some Kothari, or I don't know. He's from northern part of India, and they both APJ Abdul Kalam and some Kothari or some Sharma, they together wrote the book. While I was reading, I was able to speak with the APJ Abdul Kalam, like ఎలా రాసి ఉండొచ్చు, ఓ ఏపీజే అబ్దుల్ కలాం కిలా అయిందా అని ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ అన్ని ఐ వాజ్ ఏబుల్ టు రికాల్. ఓకే, his father is unnecessary. Quickly, we'll finish it up because we are running out of time. Only 10 minutes we have. So quickly, you read the slides, then we'll wind up this class for today.
Introduction.
Yeah.
Understanding text types. Refer to the broad categories of writing or genres that present stories, ideas, and information in distinct ways. Each text type has unique characteristics and structures to guide readers and writers. Common types of text. Narrative text tells a story. Descriptive text creates a picture with words. Expository text explains or informs by presenting facts. Procedural or instructional text. Sorry, sir. Procedural or instructional text explains how to do something through step-by-step explanations. Argumentative or persuasive text tries to persuade the reader to agree with a particular point of view by using evidence.
Okay. In slide, you must take this screenshot because I gave it, I prepared it in a summarized way. Okay, narrative, stories, descriptive, illustration and pictures. Okay, expository, it explains. Okay, fact, it exposes the information, it shows. Okay, it presents facts. Okay, procedure that day we were discussing about how to prepare a chocolate and digestion of food and all. Okay, then argumentative or the persuasive, the perspectives. Okay, right.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we are running out of time. Quickly you read, then you will understand. Please.
Yes, sir. Role of introduction in text. What is an introduction? Your introduction is a way of preparing your reader for your paper. As the first paragraph of your writing, it makes the first impression and sets the reader's expectations for tone, voice, and writing style. More importantly, your introduction provides the necessary background for your readers to understand your paper's purpose and key points. An introduction for an essay or research paper is the first paragraph which explains the topic and prepares the reader for the rest of the work because it's responsible for both the reader's first impression and setting the stage for the rest of the work. The introduction paragraph is arguably the most important paragraph in the work.
Go ahead.
Clarity
Yes.
of expression,
Yeah.
grammar and vocabulary as resources. Clarity of expression is the essence of legal persuasion, whether in court, arbitration, mediation, or settlement talks. Favorable dispute resolution rely on effective communication. Examples of clarity of expression. His imaginative skills in presentation were combined with charm, matchless articulation, and clarity of expression, things often lacking today. The primary purpose of grammar is to improve the speaking and writing skills of the learner. In addition, grammar can help them become a better communicator. Grammar studies the rules and structure of a language, including parts of speech, sentence structure, and punctuation. Examples of balanced literacy programs: name popular programs like Reading, Recovery, or Fountas, and Pinnell's approach.
Yeah. The one who is reading, I think Pratisha, no?
Yes, sir, I'm the one.
Yeah. So Pratisha, can you name after that Popula, or you just try to pronounce?
Where, sir?
No, you just pronounce the word Popula.
Popular.
That is not popular. That is popular.
Okay.
Able to see the lips, like how my mouth is bending.
Mobile.
Popular.
Yeah, popular.
Popular. You speak.
Popular.
Great. Go ahead.
Active and passive vocabulary.
Okay.
Active vocabulary. Active vocabulary is different from passive in many ways. Students need to be able to think of a word quickly. Semantic retrieval function. Students need to use the word with accuracy in a sentence or to have syntactic awareness associated with the word's functions in a sentence. Then there is a pragmatics which dictates how appropriate the word is for the purpose of the communication at hand. Passive vocabulary. Every person has a passive, receptive vocabulary and an active, productive vocabulary. That passive The passive vocabulary consists of words we recognize and understand when reading a text or hearing them in speech. The active vocabulary contains words that can use in speaking and writing. Our passive vocabularies are much bigger than our active vocabularies. It's normal and it's expected.
Okay. Thank you, Prasanna. And here, in third line from the beginning, able to think of word quickly. Semantic. That is semantic. Semantic means how words meaning. Okay, how word యొక్క మీనింగ్ ఏంటిదాన్ని తెలిపేదాన్ని సిమాంటిక్స్ అంటారు. ఓకేనా?
Okay.
మనం మార్ఫాలజీ, ఫోనాలజీ, సిమాంటిక్స్, సింటాక్స్ అని first, second, third class lo నేర్చుకున్నాం. Okay, if you have attended the class, you might have you would have aware of these words. Yeah, approaches to the, yeah, you quickly finish it off.
Approaches to teach letter writing. Key features of writing a letter. Layout, including address and date. Your address should be written in the top right corner of the page. Who are you writing to? If you do know the person, use their name beginning the letter. Tone, the way the letter sounds. Paragraphs, closing statement, ending your letter. Norms and general rules. Sender's address. To start, write the sender's complete address in the upper left hand corner, including your entire name, street address, city, state, and pin code.
Okay.
Data line.
No, yeah, please
The
go
address
ahead.
should be specified by skipping a line.
Okay, fine. Suppose, are you able to see a page in my hand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so this is right side and this is left side to me. So you try to take your paper and uh, what they are saying here, where to write our address, like layout, including address and date. Your address should be written in the top right corner of the page. Okay, and who whom you are writing or who you are writing to. Okay, and everything రాస్తున్నాము suppose to the principal, okay, or to the manager. Then again, from your name and from which place you are writing, then subject followed by the subject and all. Tomorrow what I'll do, I'll prepare a letter format for you, and I'll explain so you can understand it better. And how many of you write letters frequently? And
Not
do you
frequently,
follow?
sir. I had.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we used to write long back ago, sir, not now.
Prasanna?
Yes, sir, I have learned in my graduation, sir. That's how to write letters.
Okay.
But
So whatever.
I didn't. I can't. I didn't write, sir. I know.
Okay, okay. It doesn't matter, Prasanna, but I'll show you the format because in future, it's an important thing wherever we go. Instead of
Yes,
the
sir. Yes.
verbal గా చెప్పడం కంటే written గా చేస్తే చాలా పవర్ఫుల్ గా పనులు తొందరగా అవుతాయి, రైట్?
Yes,
అదర్వైజ్
sir.
verbal గా మాట్లాడితే ఏంటంటే there is no evidence, right?
Yes, sir.
And if you go, you must take the acknowledgement from the authorities, right? Otherwise, we maybe get cheated from them.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes.
yeah, and many things to discuss to complete 13th and 14th unit. I club together. Tomorrow we'll finish it off, and 3 more classes are there. With that, the 5, 13, 14, 15. Then 5 blocks, like 5 units, and 2 blocks we need to cover. That we can finish it off, and we'll have the gist of entire book in the last session. So, only 2 minutes we have, and anything like how did you feel my class, and like anything I should incorporate from my side, please suggest. Hello.
Yes, sir. I think you have many disturbances from your side today. I don't know, but before classes it was very clear, and everything was fine.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I think Pratusha.
Yes, sir. I think
Okay.
the
Okay.
information.
Okay. Thank you. Anything? So, are you all happy first?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
That's enough.
Yes,
And
sir.
you are able to follow me?
You are making us to interact.
Okay. Thank you. And are you following me? Understanding?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is there any
Yes, sir.
benefit understanding my classes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then,
Very much. Very much.
okay. Okay. Thank you, Bhima, Pratusha, and all of you. And
You are the only one, sir, who is explaining very well in this counseling classes, online classes.
Yes.
okay. Okay.
Yes, correct. Correct.
Thank you, Bhima and others. Thank you so much, Prasanna and Pratyusha. We'll make it more interactive class and we'll learn in a pleasant way. Okay. Have a great day. I'm taking leave. Sign off. Bye bye.
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.